we'll see how well this does here. Hopefully it's not just a frame dropping mess like I'm worried it might be. We'll see, maybe it kind of smoothed out here. I really hope so. That would be super cool if it did. Okay, well, anyways, we'll see how well this does here. I think we're gonna go get the combine all ready for harvest today, if everything works out. And there's just a random tree sitting in here. Man, we gotta get rid of this tree first off. We got all these little branches. We're gonna just go throw it in the neighbor's stuff over here for now anyway. Always in the way. We're just gonna grab him and chuck this one too. Seen it too many times. Getting rid. It's the best way to get rid of your sticks. Just throw them in the neighbor's lawn. They can deal with them later. Oh, and anyway, let's get our combine pulled out here. Oh yeah, almost harvest time. The good old Claas Dominator. Very, very carefully. Pull him out of the shed here. Oh, gotta hop the fence so we can get the door shut over here. Oh, what a day. A couple more, still not too terribly bad. It's just kind of every once in a while we have some dropped frames here. So hopefully everything will work out. We'll make our way down to the yard here. Still just kind of keeping an eye on everything because I don't know how well it's going to do. Oh, and I forgot the header as well. We got to turn around, back her up on the bridge here. Oh, now we're getting even more drop frames. Oh, thank you, Farm Internet, for being just terrible. Okay, let's see. Maybe. I don't know if it's gonna work or not. Yeah, seems like it's getting better, but not too sure. So yeah, we better get some fuel in this bad boy. Get this guy all fueled up here. Okay, refuel him. Let's see, I'm gonna check it. Check it out on the old YouTubes there too. Just to make sure he's working. Let's see if that's doing any better maybe. Hopefully it does. Don't want to be in super choppy. just in case we do get some people showing up here. Oh, there we go. Pausing again. That's already nice. Alright, let's see if this does any better here. Man, it is not doing super hot right now. Hopefully it kind of stabilizes out. Doesn't look too bad. We'll see. That looks okay. Man, is it? Yeah, okay. That should work then. I think I'll cut and start here officially a little bit later. Go to re-edit this thing down. Let's see, actually here we'll just check it. We'll see if we need to do any work on these guys. Yeah, 1% damage, that's okay, I'd say. And we'll get our Massey hooked on up to the trailer. Should be ready to go for cutting time as well. All right. Yeah, it says it's getting better, so right, we'll just leave him backed in here actually. Yeah, let's see what else are we gonna need here. Oh, I guess our baler we are gonna need eventually to, once we get everything ready to go. We already got a bunch of straw in there also. Alright. Give the little pupper some food there. And we'll check the sales. Yeah, nothing we can afford. And let's get another early start to the day there. And get some cutting done. Maybe. We'll see. As long as our frames don't get too bad. Alright. Very good. Let's see here. We better go check our chickens. Guess we don't have much more feed for them anyway. Have to get a little hopper bin, excuse me, set up here. So I can just dump their food in there. I want to get one of the new augers. Came with the AGI pack. These things look pretty cool, so. Let's go. Oh, I guess we gotta wait one more day. I was wrong. Let's see here. Enable the straw swath. We're gonna need that guy on. A little bit tight coming through there. I wonder if I even have that. Alright now. I don't know. I think, yeah, the first thing we're going to cut probably is going to be the little fellers up on top of the hill here. once we're ready to get going. And we'll go get this other tractor as well there. I hope I'm not set on private. That would be awkward. Only Twitch viewers would get to watch. Okay, we'll see. Yeah, should be still working. I'm assuming, hopefully. Alright, yep, we'll take this guy up there. Have him ready to go. That way we can start getting that barley chop down again. Alright. Up the hill here, and we're gonna park him right in the middle of the road for now, until we're a little bit more ready to go. Run back over to the house, check set. Oh, that's a nice little header there. 630X. Pretty good. I don't know if our little combine could handle it, but it'd be pretty nice to have. Alright, let's go here. Oh, our frames are getting worse. That's super nice. Alright. Oh, got some nice old tractors. 175, that's not bad. Little front loader action on it. Ooh. Actually, I don't mind that at all. Especially 175 horsepower. I don't know. I don't really need it, but I kind of want it. Dog's just sitting under the pickup. What a great spot. Alright. Let's start getting some of this stuff cut down here. Oh, gotta unfold the combine first. Alright, our straw swath is on. Make sure we're just kind of getting this one little tiny field here. I want to see what my yields end up being off of this as well too. I'll just throw my reverse, go back down this way, back the way we came. And we'll get this little guy also cut down here. Frames are really hit or miss, it says, anyway. Let's see, we get everything? Yes, we did. Alright, so it's one. That's pretty good. Actually gonna park this guy kind of right down this way. Oh, I think I hit the dog. Shh, don't tell anyone. Alright, here, let's see. I'm gonna write that down. Man, that looks terribly bad. Oh, our internet is just so garbage. I don't know. Let's see, we have 771, T1, T2, T3, T4, 771. Alright, see, we got 771 on that first guy. Get him unloaded, and then cut down this next little guy. Oof, yeah, that's our poor little frames here. I don't know what else I could change. Maybe I'll try dropping that down a little bit. Let's see if that helps anything. Shouldn't make it any worse, hopefully. Interesting. See how much our little fields differ here. Should be exactly the same in theory, but we'll find out type of thing. Okay, now we need that. Might be pretty close to 771 too. Or better. We're not quite there, maybe. Let's see where we're gonna be at. 767, pretty close. That's not too bad. Pretty close to him. 767. 767. Let's see what we're gonna be on the next one here. Can I go in through that way like that? Out. This one's already looking like it might be way lower than the other one, actually. Maybe not. 521, I think that's about where we were on the last one as well. This guy up here. Oh, that's our... Is it getting worse? No. Oh, I don't know. I guess I didn't even check that one. Forgot to. Let's see. I just keep turning the bitrate down until it does better. Like a potato stream here. Maybe. Oh, poor dog's underneath the combine too. What a day. nice and full. See where he ends up at. 5,067. We'll see if that hopefully goes down. Alright, and here we go here. Dog is inside of the trailer. Puppy, what are you doing? I forgot to check that one as well, too. I don't know why that dog's inside the trailer. That seems like a poor spot to hang out. Huh. Pupper, you gotta get out of there, buddy. Oh, you just kind of glitched out. That's good. Sir, you are all over the place right now. Bad doggy. Bad. I don't know what to do with this garbage ass stream. Just gonna cut our barley. I'm not worried about it too much. Okay. Let's see if we can cut up the hill. I think we can. Yeah, no problem up that. Power the Colossus right there. We can get this guy turned around here. Our drop frames getting worse or better? They're still not great. I'm sure quality is just absolutely terrible. Oh man, it's just so bad. I don't know what to even do with that. Man, it looks so terribly bad. Oh, not what I wanted to do there, yet again. Alright, let's see how he looks here. Hopefully it's not any worse. There we go. Doesn't seem too terribly bad. Say that now, but oh, I don't know. Oh, there we can see it buffering away again. Pupper, you are all over the way, buddy. Oh, hey, how's it going? Welcome. I say, sorry if the quality's kind of bad. I'm on a real life farm here. And yeah, we don't have many internet choices on the farm out here, so I'm kind of trying to do my best with what I got and keeping an eye on it on YouTube as well. Seems like it's pausing every once in a while, but I say thanks for checking it out. So just doing some barley harvesting out here today. It was kind of a tough day of work on the RL farm side of things as well too. Got to dig in some sand and gravel pit, and it's, especially when it's wet, not a super fun operation. Okay, the Southern Cross Station. I haven't actually checked that out yet. You enjoying that map? I said I actually haven't checked out many maps at all, just due to my job and all the videos and stuff I've been doing on YouTube, so not as much time to play as I would like, but yeah, I don't know, I kind of enjoy smaller fields just because I'm used to large fields in real life, so I kind of like doing the opposite when I'm playing Farming Simulator. It is kind of nice just having a wide open field to cruise along on with big machines and stuff. I enjoy using all kinds of different sized machines, so it makes it fun. Actually, so on this map, this is just Elm Creek, normal game map. And I've been playing this save since the game came out, so. So actually, I want to check out some of the European maps because I'm American, if you can't tell. And I kind of want to check some of those weird little shaped fields and stuff and narrow roads and everything. We farm out in Montana in real life, so I'm used to large open fields and big roads and lots of room to move around with our equipment, so. Oh, you're from Alabama. Very nice. You guys had rain and wind and hopefully no tornadoes down there. It seems like a lot of tornadoes recently all over the country, so. There we go. Got that little guy finished up here. Let's go get this combine all unloaded. Good old Kloss. Not too many Kloss combines around my parts. Mostly John Deere, Case IH, New Holland, all the American brands. Alright, let's see. Combine still should be good for repairs. Oh, really? I said that'd be pretty interesting. And I said, yeah, Whirlwind Hunter. I was like, yeah, that's a pretty cool name. But yeah, I say when you're a storm spotter, that's a, oof. Say, was it just kind of a hobby, or is that your job? And I say that's pretty cool either way. So, say not fun having tornadoes, but I say they are pretty mesmerizing. How the weather can do something like that. Start cutting away on this guy too. A little bit bigger field here. Actually, I like these long straight fields so I can just kind of get it set straight and then don't have to mess with the controls any. Playing on Xbox. So we don't have any GPS mods or anything on here. There we go. Okay, very nice. Oh, yeah, floor tornadoes. Oof. I don't know, I'm kind of glad up here in Montana we don't really have tornadoes, and yeah, it's you guys, especially being EMS. See, I bet you've seen all kinds of probably not very fun things to see there. I'm actually part of our volunteer fire department up here as well too, so yeah, it's not fun. It's a good job to do, and glad people do it, but yeah, especially tornadoes, how nasty they can be. See, that's where mostly fires up here, so I say especially with how dry we always are. Usually people don't get too hurt, but it's something you gotta watch out for. Houses getting burned down and stuff isn't any fun either though, so. Especially this year, we are bone dry up here, and it looks like it could be another pretty rough fire year for us, so. But we'll hopefully get some rains. That's why I kind of like Farming Simulator. No tornadoes. I say you get rain, the crops don't dry out and die. It's really nice. Okay, admin dispatch. Ooh, broke back. Yeah, that's no good. Oof. Yeah, I say that happened to my dad too. Well, kind of when I was born about 20 years ago, and say he still always has pain from it stuff 20 some years from when he broke. Yeah, I don't know the pain, but I say seeing him in pain from it, I feel for you. That's definitely no fun at all. Ugh. I guess it matters kind of what doctor did all your surgery and stuff too and put you back together, but say 2007 things were a little more technology improved by then, so but still, yeah, not a fun thing to have happen. Let's see if we can kind of get around here and get this one last little chunk down here. Get our headlands done before we fill up the combine. We're getting pretty close, 85% there. Not a huge tank on the little Kloss combine. So I kind of wish they had years for stuff, because I don't even know what year this thing would be. It's definitely not a new shape machine. Unless Kloss just has really retro styling. I don't know. Haven't been to the local Kloss dealer in a while. Oh, let's see. Oh, wow. Oof. Say so you're sort of lucky in a sense, but I say still not good, but yeah, I say being paralyzed, that would definitely not be any good at all. Ugh. Yeah, I say, well, I'm glad you're not paralyzed. I say that's really good. There we go. About full in that trailer too. Get a little bit more in it. Yeah, I'm kind of lucky I haven't had any major incidents. That's with farming. You definitely got to be a little careful. Kind of just depends on how careful you are. Oh yeah, the twin screw. We don't have that on the console side of things yet. I say you must be on PC then. You guys get some pretty cool mods over there. I'm very jealous of the GPS and Courseplay. I would love to have those. That twin screw is definitely an odd combine for sure. I've never seen one like it in real life, so. Except, well, actually, most of the newer combines kind of use that same design. They twin rotor is what it'd be called. And yeah, it's a lot of them do it now because it actually works really well for things like the barley we're cutting in game and wheat and everything like that. I don't know. I don't think it's super great for corn and stuff, but yeah, I say it's a pretty cool little combine. I think I saw the modders actually supposed to bring it over to us on console, but I'm not sure when that'll happen. Actually, when I'm watching live streams, I like to watch PC guys, just because you guys do have some pretty cool mods over there. Play on console, but I watch the PC guys and just kind of like, it looks so nice. Say it does look very good on Xbox too. I say probably not during the live stream, but I say that's when you have it cranked up on the TV there. It does a very nice job. 4K, 120 FPS. You say it looks very smooth. Oh, very nice. We actually have Farmall McCormick 807 diesel tractor. Man, those things are brutes. I like those old Farmalls. They're pretty nice machines. So do you grow up on a farm then, or you just help someone back in the day? So that's a lot of people that stop into my streams have some type of connection to farming, so well, that's assuming why most people play this game or watch streams of it, so that's cool though. Love all those old tractors, man. Everything just looked pretty cool. No cabs and stuff. I don't think I'd want to run them that long, but so I always enjoy talking to my grandpa and all the stories about the different things he's ran too. And a lot of machines on this place over the years. Well, actually, I'm pretty glad there. A lot of new mods that are coming out, a lot of older tractors and stuff. I'm really enjoying some of those. I haven't got any on this farm yet, but one of these days I'm going to start a playthrough with all old equipment. I think that'd be pretty fun. Oh, that's still fun though. I say growing up around it, I say you get a taste for it. It's almost, yeah, just as good as living on a farm too, so you get to experience everything. Ooh, let's see, we better dump this guy before I forget as well. Said it definitely depends on the type of people you work for too. Definitely differs from person to person. Well, even just for me, it's obviously worked on my dad's farm growing up and stuff, and then when I was in college, my uncle, his son moved away, big town, and so my uncle was like, I need someone to work for me, and so I've been working for him for 8 or so years now. So it's a pretty big difference working for your dad and then working for your uncle, so say it's really nice working for my uncle. He's a lot more laid back guy than my dad is, so it's fun either way. And I really enjoy working for my uncle here just because it is on my grandpa's farm, so get a little more tie to it. We're taking our barley over to the flour mill here, turning everything into bread, get that extra money. Kind of wish I could do this in real life. I think it'd cost a couple $1 million to set this kind of thing up, but oh, we are gonna do the back door. A little bit quicker unloading that. That's what I really enjoy about doing these live streams. I wish I had a little bit better internet so I could, well, so you guys could have a little better stream to watch. But I love chatting with people from all over the place. It's Texas. Well, actually a few from Texas I've chatted with, and Maine and stuff, and Utah, not too far away from us. Germany one day, that was pretty cool. It's just always fun just chatting with different people about farming, so. Alright, let's see, we'll park this guy back down here. Keep whittling away on all this barley. Ooh, I need to save some of that too for my chickens. Because they're gonna need some food again. That's always seems to be something that happens on stream as I go to feed the chickens and they don't have any food. Good thing I don't have any chickens in real life, because I would definitely probably forget to feed them a lot. We've got 4 steers in real life, and those ones are pretty easy because I can see them. They're a little bit bigger than chickens, so. I don't have any cows in game yet. I should get a couple one of these days, maybe. Oh, mule-drawn mower. That's pretty cool. They converted it over and everything. That's really sweet, actually. Huh. Yeah, that's... Man, that's some of the things they kind of put together back then and made work. Yeah, it's just surprising. Throughout the years, how they changed things and slapped them together. There's just too many electronics nowadays. It'd be pretty hard to do something like that. Yeah, I say. You guys have pictures and stuff of that? That's always cool, seeing old pictures of things like that. So that's one thing I'm really glad my grandma took lots of pictures of the farm and just how it changed over the years and stuff. And yeah, it's surprising. Even, well, let's see, they were here for 80 years, 70, 80 years, and yeah, they say it changed a whole lot. Well, even the house I'm living in, that's as long as I work here, I get a place to stay. So they moved halfway to town and said, yep, you can live in our house. And yeah, when they first moved here, it was just a basement in the ground with a little roof on top of it. And yeah, well, they did like 4 additions over the years to it and kind of made it into what it is now. And it's, well, pretty nice. Most of the work was all done by my grandpa too, so yeah, it's a little different. I couldn't imagine building a house nowadays by myself. I mean, he obviously had help. Whoa! Right in through the barley there. We're full. Yeah, I guess I forgot to unload him there. We got crop destruction turned on too. Nice little mark in there. Wasn't paying attention. It's all part of the fun though. That's why it's Farming Simulator. It wouldn't be as much fun in real life. Be pretty disappointed. Wow, that's pretty good. They say 80 years old and still working. Woo. Yeah, man, yeah, it's cool, some of that stuff. Yeah, some of the equipment pictures my grandpa had. It's like, I wish I could have seen those in real life, because they're just kind of ramshackled together things, and they just made everything work. That is really cool, though. I said that's. Well, we actually have quite a few of our older tractors sitting in a shed here. Old John Deere and Morris Moline and stuff. But that's one of these days. Should take them out and fix them up. Actually, my grandpa's got a couple nice ones up at his house too. Old Massey Ferguson, all painted up and everything, and every year he takes it out and cruises around for a little bit in it, so yeah, I love all that old stuff too. It's a lot nicer to work on and everything. Well, it's our Farmall, McCormick Farmall. We still actually use it as our auger tractor for all the harvest, so yeah, and it's a 64, I think, a 64. Yeah, and it doesn't have any major issues. I'm gonna say it's got pretty flat tires on it, but it still does the job, so it's like, yeah, we're gonna just keep using it until we get a bigger auger, maybe, and then it won't be able to power it. But some of those augers nowadays are just massive, and you have to have a pretty big tractor just to run the things. We'll just keep going around the outsides there. This combine doesn't turn super tight either, actually. McCormick Deering number 7. Actually, here, I'm going to stop for a second. I want to write that down, yeah. Let's check that out later. McCormick Deering. Yeah, so that's... So yeah, and then, yeah, hauling cotton back then. Man, that's pretty cool. All the old horse work. That's see, I should actually just check that out right now. But yeah, not too much cotton up here. That's kind of a southern crop. Oh, and those cotton harvesters they have nowadays, like $1 million machines. Those things are just crazy. And bale it all up and everything too. I haven't seen one in real life, but I want to, because those things are just absolutely crazy. Actually, if you're not on Discord, you should join the Farming Simulator, like the official Discord. There's one guy from Texas down there. He's a John Deere mechanic, and yeah, he's always showing us pictures and different things. And yeah, those cotton harvesters are just wild machines. Well, why are you not turning on, buddy? There we go. Let's see, gotta keep a little bit better eye on our tank here too, so we don't accidentally overfill that again and run through the crop. There we go. We can go unload them right now just so we don't forget. We've got a John Deere S7, what is it, a 760, I think? It's our combine we use in real life. It's got a little bit bigger tank on it. Used to that guy. When it doesn't break down in the middle of harvest. That was a very expensive year we had last year. Yeah, that wasn't good. So it's got a part on it that's a hydrostatic drive, runs all the wheels. Oh, yeah, yeah. Say the big cotton harvesters. Man, those things are... They're pretty tall, too. I wonder if they take the tires off and stuff going down when it's on the interstate on a trailer. So that sometimes they'll do that for things around here if they're really tall, but I guess it just kind of depends on how tall it is. Like I said, I've never seen one in real life, so I don't know how tall they actually are. Say cotton's just kind of a crazy crop anyway. I don't think we have enough warm days up here. Maybe I should just try to grow some in my garden. It'd be interesting. Let's see, we probably got 4 passes of barley left. You gotta remember to dump a little bit to the chickens there. See up in the right corner there, we got a little rain in the forecast. Coming out eventually. I would love some rain in our forecast in real life. We're starting to get little sand dunes going across our field. RL, it's never fun to see. Okay, so just on a low boy. Yeah, I guess, well, yeah, they probably do design them so they don't have to take them off. Yeah, I really want to see one in real life. My grandparents always go down to Arizona for the winter. I'd like to go down sometime during cotton harvesting season just to go see everything. It's always fun. Whenever they're down there, and I call them up, and Grandpa has to tell me about all the vegetables being harvested, and I go out there and watch them picking lettuce and stuff. So he's, yeah, gonna be 91 here next month, and he just loves talking about farming, and I say it's definitely in his blood now, so. We've got quite a few different crops up here though too, so I don't know if we need cotton up here. It's even on our farm. We've got, oh, let's see. We've got our winter wheat, spring wheat, mustard, canola, lentils, chickpeas. I think that's oh, and triticale too. So yeah, we've got a lot. Oh, what's up, Jug X Ed? How's it going, buddy? We're just doing a little barley harvest in here today. We're actually getting pretty close to done. Oh, and it's raining. Now I gotta figure out something else to do here. Oh, nice little bump there. Yeah, sorry if the stream's a little low quality. The old farm internet's not being super great today. Well, it's satellite internet actually, so we try our best. Not too many internet choices out in rural Montana. I don't know if this is all gonna fit in there. It's gonna be very close. Perfect. Well, let's park him for now. I'm gonna get some of this dumped off for the chickens. Better throw the tarp on. We don't want to wreck the barley. Get docked on it. Man, it's nice seeing some kind of rain. Even if it's virtual rain. Alright, we're going to back this in here, try to. And get some of that dumped inside of our little chicken shed. There we go. Maybe. That's alright. Let's see. I'm gonna go with the grain door here. See if we can get some of that a little bit dumped out. That way they got some food. Yeah, we'll see if that'll work. Oh, that'll dump a little bit more. There we go. Oh, let's see. Didn't want to hit the fence there. Yeah, like I say, I'm trying to keep an eye on our dropped frames and stuff too. Which I think could be worse. It was worse earlier. Oh shit, here, I'm gonna switch that back to the back again. Make it a little quicker. Yeah, I have to figure out what to do while the rain's going here. That should have tons of barley here. Actually, let's get that going again in our production chain. Activate him, distributing into the bread. Good to go there. Making that extra money. So I make way more money in this game than I do in real life. A lot nicer farming. Okay, let's see. Actually, what we can do, I'm gonna unhook the trailer here somewhere. I can start getting that straw done. Just throw him over here, should work good enough. Go grab the baler. See, I'd like to go in first person, but I'm kind of worried it might just destroy the frames. I don't want to do that to you guys. Yeah, actually, I'm not even sure. See, the rain might be kind of hard on things, too. I didn't even think of that. Yeah, I wasn't keeping an eye on the other one as well. Alright, we'll hop in here. And back in the shop. Get that baler pulled out. Through the roof there. There we go. A little bit farther. I think he was ready to go. Better check him. Didn't need any repairs. Alright. Start getting some of that straw baled up there. Keep the cow guys happy. Kind of glad we don't have a ton of cows right now. Phew, all our pastures up around here are just kind of toast. A lot of the neighbors and stuff that have cows are already talking about downsizing their herds around us. It's never super fun to see. Part of it though. Let's see, I'll get this guy unloaded. Nice coon baler. Start getting that stuff all picked up there. Let's see, where are we at here? Might try switching over to first person here for a little bit, and we'll see if it just tanks the frames or not. Always enjoy doing baling in first person. It's kind of nice and easy, just sort of cruise along. Yeah. I don't know know if it's that's gonna be okay or not. It might be a little hard on things. Yeah, let me know if the frames are like really bad when we're doing all this. I can switch back to third person. Figured we'd give it a shot for a little bit. Go around the tree here. So I guess we do have that one little row. All the bales. Actually, yeah, that said, I do not enjoy dealing with bales in real life. Never. Yeah, it's always a time-consuming project. Last time I had to load bales on a guy's trailer and I smashed my finger in the door. That was kind of nasty. A lot of blood. Was not super happy about that. It's entirely my own fault too, but I still blame the tractor. Let's see, oh, we got one more little guy there. Yeah, it takes a little bit of power, even just going up little hills with this thing. About need a bigger tractor for him. See if the rain ever quits here. Actually, I think the last time I harvested stuff on this field, it was kind of the same deal. Got rained out and had to go do some baling, and actually by the time I got baling the last time, the rain stopped and it was time to go harvesting again. See if I can get all of this or not. Maybe. I don't know. Probably gonna have to get the combine out of the way too. Eventually. And let's see here. Across this way again. Try to get all that way I can do those long straights going downhill. Just a bit too much power trying to go uphill with it. Yeah, it should work fine. Perfect. See if I can sneak in there and get this guy too. Is the combine gonna be in the way here? Yeah, it definitely might be. Yeah, we better get that guy moved. Yeah, pretty good little bale. Oh, our pH is bad. Thanks, Precision Farming. Actually, really enjoy the Precision Farming update. It's always nice to have back. Let's go park him in line over here. That way he's ready to go. We were almost done, actually. Just right about there. All the barley blowing in the wind. Just the little animations and stuff. I love seeing that. Giants always does a very good job with these games. I'll say that. Kudos to them. Alright, turn them on. Okay. Should be good to go there again. Rest of this little field done. Yeah, it's all those little animations. I love seeing all that. Just like real life farming, but with less dust and breakdowns. Okay, let's see. I'm kind of glad that they did bring all the breakdowns, well, not breakdowns, but the repair costs back into the game. That kind of made it pretty fun. the paint's a little out of control, but there we go. Pretty thin little bits we got there. Yeah, I don't even think I'm gonna mess with that guy. Not even worth it. Yeah, we got a pretty good little hill on this thing. A little bit to the side. Flip around, get that last one. We can start on the big guys. See if this rain ever quits. Might have to wait till the next day to start harvesting again. About like last year on the RL side of the farm. Halfway through harvest and we finally got our rains, but not exactly great when it's right in the middle of harvest. Shuts things down pretty quick. Well, we're actually cutting lentils when it started raining, and when it starts raining on the lentils, it'll actually start, if it's raining hard anyways, or if you have hail, then all the lentils get knocked out of their pods because they're kind of like a pea. They have a little pod the lentils sit in. And yeah, if it rains hard or anything, then you got a bunch of lentils on the ground. And you can't really get them off the ground either. So yeah, it was kind of fun. Yeah, last year's harvest on the RL farm was kind of a wreck and a half. It's all part of it though. Can't do much about the weather. Wasn't very fun not harvesting like a third of our fields just due to drought, and this year's not looking a whole lot better either, but we'll see what happens. Hope we get some more rains. So we got everything in the ground, but yeah, it's definitely gonna need a drink. Actually, it's all been coming out pretty good too. Everything's popped up and starting to grow, but say if we don't get rain in the next 2 weeks, it's gonna be pretty bad. How's it going? I don't think I've seen you before on the channel. Tony, let's see, Tony Myth? Yeah. How you doing? Just playing a little farming simulator right now, talking about RL side of farming too. That's what my real life job is. So yep, we're farming out in Montana, so. Hey, didn't miss much. You say someone new just joined up here too, so. Stopped in and said hey. I don't know if they're still back or not, but I was just kind of chatting away. Pretty good. And said pretty tired actually. Say we had a long day at work out on the farm here. I was digging next to a river, trying to get our drinking water all working and stuff, so I am quite sore actually. So yeah, it was a very fun day. I didn't get to be the guy that was running the backhoe. I got to be the guy running the shovel, so oh, and like I said, if the frames are dropping really bad, I can switch back to third person too. I wasn't sure how terrible it was going to be in first person view here. Oh, let's see, there we go. And the rain finally stopped too. We can get cutting again, finish up that barley. I think we only have 2 passes left, so well, we'll see. We'll finish up this last pass of this baling here, because we are going to have to get that stuff cut first before we finish baling everything up. Right down to the end there. Perfect. Let's run over and hop in the combine. Get everything finished up here. The good old Klaus. Kind of getting low on the day there too. I guess, let's see, would it be 4 o'clock, 4:44? Not super good at military time. Kind of surprised they didn't actually add anything into the game for settings so you could change that. I'm sure you folks on PC and Whirlwind Hunters on PC, you guys probably got a mod to change all that stuff too. All the cool mods. So yeah, well, at least we shouldn't overfill the combine again. Should have plenty of room on this time. That's good to see. So I kind of want to pop my neck, but I don't know. You guys probably don't want to hear that. Little neck cracking. I don't think it's very good anyway. So yeah, you guys must know each other, chatting away. So it's good to see. There we go. In the last pass here. Get all that barley finished up. And we're kind of done harvesting until our oats are ready. We got one little field next to us here, and then we got another pretty big field that runs along the river over there too. Yeah, either you guys stream on Twitch. I'll have to give you a follow if you do. Especially if you're on PC. That's like I said, I play on Xbox, but I love watching some PC streams. Okay. Tony, what do you play on? Or Whirlwind Hunter knows too. Is a PC streamer. So that's actually, yeah, everyone I follow seems to be PC streamers. I don't see a ton of other Xbox folk. Just finishing up. Done. Let's see if the rest of that barley straw gets dumped out. Good to go. And get everything moved out of the way too. I don't know if I got a hitch on this thing. I do. Oh, I do have a hitch. I wonder if I could pull the trailer with the combine. It's a little low. Could maybe make that work. Ah, very nice. How's it going? Jacob, I say I'm pretty sure I've seen you around here before too. And we got quite a few people in here tonight. Yeah, I'd kind of like to move to PC, but I also do some videos for console mods, so kind of sticking with that for now. I don't think we're going to be able to get that hooked up to the combine. It was worth a shot though. I'm doing pretty good. Say, always good playing some farm sim and chatting with everyone. Say, it's a great way to end the day. How are you doing, Jacob? Let's see, we're going to drop this off here and we'll go get the trailer. Get him moved out of the way, and we can get back to some baling action. There's not a whole lot in there either. Well, at least we got everything finished up. You missed the little rain delay we had in the game. It was pretty nice to see. Always enjoy seeing some rain, real life and virtual rain. Little tiny dab dropped in there. Actually, I kind of want to see when we're dumping this how much barley we actually ended up with. say it's probably quite a bit. Yeah, let's see. We've had that running for a little while. Oh yeah. Not a bad little harvest there. Like probably, well, we were probably over 35,000 liters of barley. It's pretty good. We're gonna have a ton of oats as well too, actually. Yeah, it's like I was saying earlier too, we were kind of playing along the river today on the RL farm and trying to get our drinking water all fixed up. Let's see, I can bring this guy back down to the shop, but yeah, so we got to dig in a bunch of sand and gravel, and say I was pretty sore by the end of the day. Didn't get to be the guy running the backhoe, just the guy running the shovel, so low guy on the totem pole. It's part of it though. It's like my uncle said. He said, "You're the young one, so you get to do all the fun work." That's why I get paid the little bucks. Actually, it's kind of nice. It's the best thing about farming is, I say, you're always kind of doing something a little bit different. Well, different parts of the year. I say, I think the entire month of March I was in a tractor seeding, so. But other than that, I say that's like this time of year, we're always doing different things. Okay, let's see, I gotta get hooked back up to the other side of it. There we go. Let's see, we might switch on back to the first person, and actually I'm gonna leave it third person and do these ends. Get them all bailed up here, out of the way. And I feel like they could really up the... Yes, exactly. Yes, the stuff flows downhill. Yep. Yeah, that's it's always fun being the low guy on the totem pole. No, it's worked 1 year for Bureau of Reclamation too. That was a fun experience. Actually got to see a lot of neat stuff, but yeah, I say that was pretty much a summer of just running a shovel all summer long. And I say that's pretty crazy stuff too. That's, yeah, if you're under the age of 16 and you're working for the government, you're not allowed to go up the second or third ring on a ladder. Say just crazy stuff like that. It's like, I don't know. I don't make the rules, but yeah. Part of the fun. Yeah, hopefully, well, tomorrow that's actually, we're going to be finishing up our water project, but I think we got most of our holes dug, so hopefully it'll be a less sore day. So it keeps me in pretty good shape, so can't complain about that one bit. See, there's some mornings you wake up and you're just like, oof. I guess, yeah, I'd say there's other jobs too that could definitely be worse. That's actually a pretty good friend of the channel, Southpaw. He watches all my real life videos and stuff, and he's not on here. Usually he hops in and says hi on the streams and stuff, but yeah, I think, what is it, he does like lawn landscaping type stuff. I was like, now that's a very hard job. Actually, and then another guy sometimes hops on our streams and he does roofing. I would not want to do roofing in real life. That just, my back kind of cries hearing that. So that's a tough job. A lot of tough jobs out there. Say farming's not easy, but they say it is nice, especially out here, and family farm makes it definitely worth it too. That's, don't get paid the best, but part of the fun. Hopefully someday I'll end up owning it, but we'll see what happens with that, so. Just the price of everything is so crazy nowadays. Like I say, that's the price of land is just absolutely nuts, but say it kind of depends on if I'm going to be here, if Uncle decides to do a family price or not, so. Well, I'm not the one writing the check either, so it'll be up to my father type of deal. So that's the other nice thing too, is even if we don't end up buying this farm that we're on, I will have another job working for my dad too. But yeah, he's a little different guy to work for. Likes to get lots and lots and lots of stuff done. I don't think I've ever met a person who loves working as much as that man does. I say he doesn't really enjoy watching TV or anything. He always says, he's like, that's my hobby is working. He just loves being out in the shop working on something, or just sitting out in the shop and watching us work. Most of my childhood growing up, it was lots of working on things and having someone watching you very, very closely. And if you did it a little bit differently, he would definitely let you know about it. There's one way to do things, and that's his way. Yeah, they say you got to, in all sorts of different jobs and stuff too, so. Say learn a ton of stuff. That's another nice thing about being on a farm is, I say you learn all types of different things, so. That's kind of actually why I started doing my YouTube channel. That's sort of my main thing, and that's why, I stream to Twitch too, just because I do enjoy chatting with more people. But yeah, I say I kind of started doing the YouTube side of things just to show people all the different machines and stuff we run, because, yeah, not everyone gets to grow up on a farm or even near a farm, so. Yeah, I figured I'd just kind of show off what we do and all the fun toys I get to play with. Yeah. Yeah, I say working for families it can be interesting. It can be fun. I like working for my grandpa because then I get lots of coffee breaks. It's always enjoyable, but yeah, I say your father's always interesting, especially when you had to live in the same house as him too. Feel kind of bad for my little brother. I got done with college and I got to come over to my uncle's farm and have a house to live in and everything, and he got done with college and got to live with my parents for another 3 years, so we actually just moved a old trailer house over for him a couple weeks ago, so he's got something now, but it definitely needs a little work. So say it was free, but I say there was a reason it was free. It's a project home. Yeah, that's the other thing. Price of houses nowadays is just absolutely crazy too. And he was planning on maybe buying a trailer house once he got done with college, but then everything like quadrupled in price, and it was like, oh, that's not fun. Yeah, I say price of stuff is just absolutely crazy. Well, and just fuel and everything nowadays too. Say it's not just hard for farmers, it's hard on everyone. Price of food and stuff. Say like beef. Oh, it's crazy. But yeah, it's, I guess, part of the change in times. We'll see. I'm always hoping things go back to kind of normal, but you never know. We're almost done with this too here. One more little pass here, and then some stuff I skipped. Yeah, I don't think we can get that little skip. He'll probably be fine. Actually, here, well, we got a lot of bales. Get this thing unloaded here. We can start doing a little bale picking. Not manually, because ain't got no time for that. We got a bale picker. Let's see, get that lifted up. Cruise on down. Yeah, actually, we're gonna have some nice, fun bales to deal with in real life. Triticale. I don't know if you guys know what that is. I had no idea what it was till we grew it a couple of years ago. It's kind of a grass-ish type crop. It's really tall. It's like, well, stuff we had a couple of years ago, it was like 6 feet tall grass. And yeah, you get a whole lot of bales off of that stuff. It is very interesting. Well, and even swathing it, I had to swath it at like, what was it, like 1.5 miles an hour top speed. You just barely cruise along just because it's so thick. So yeah, that was definitely something a little different. So, which, yeah, it'll probably all be a good price just because all the cow guys are definitely going to need some stuff for their critters. Find all the bales too. Better just go start up at the top of the hill where we started and make sure we get everything. Alright, let's get this guy picked up. Yeah, these things are super nice. I kind of wish we'd rent one real life when we do have different type of straw and bales and stuff. So much nicer than just manually picking each one with the front loader on the tractor. Gosh, that takes forever. See, it makes such a nice little stack too when you're done with it. Just, yeah. All these fun little machines I wish I had in real life. And that's why I play Farming Simulator. It's even like the Kloss combine and stuff. That's just, well, Kloss equipment in general. Not many Kloss dealers in Montana. So it's like, oof. It's when I first started playing Farming Simulator. It was, I think it was Farming Simulator 17 was the first one. I don't know if I ever played 15, but yeah, and I was just like, what are half of these brands? I've never heard of them before, because most of them were all European and stuff, and it was like, what? What are these things? All different, well, even different crop sets. Earlier, Whirlwind Hunter and I were chatting about, like, cotton harvesters and stuff. Those things are just wild. Not too many of them in Montana. I don't think there's any cotton in Montana. Ooh, oats, yeah. Yeah, I say oats. I don't know about oat, but I guess I was thinking like barley. Is oat like, is the dust like itchy? That's kind of one thing with like barley. If you're baling that, oh, all that dust is, it's like scratchy type stuff. I say it's not very fun. Yeah, it's, I guess I don't know about oat. That's, say that's a lot of oats. Yeah, I say little small square bales, aka idiot cubes. Those are tons of fun. I've only had to deal with little idiot cubes one time, and it's when I was at my buddy's place, and they're just ranchers. And we went out the night before and had a little bit of some fun with some adult beverages, and the next morning, first thing, his dad came out and he's like, we gotta go get a I forget how many acres it was. It wasn't huge, but it was enough. It was... Oh, yeah, I say, yeah, so oat is kind of sort of like barley, but probably seems like it's a little stronger if it cuts, too. Yeah. Yeah, it's not fun, but that's like I was talking about with the little idiot cubes. Yeah, his dad came out first thing in the morning, and it's like, yep, we're gonna go get all those picked like 7 o'clock in the morning, and we're just, yeah, all a little bit feeling under the weather. It was not very fun loading all those things. Yeah, I forget. It was probably like 60 acres. Little tiny idiot cubes all over the place. Yep, that was the one and only time I ever plan on dealing with little small square bales ever again. Not my favorite. Yes, I guess, yeah, we don't really grow too many oats around here. I didn't know they, like, sliced you. See, that is very interesting, actually. I'll get the last of these guys all loaded up here. The day is almost done. I say I still gotta eat some dinner here, too. How long have we been going for? An hour and a half? Might go for a little longer. See, that's I always get streaming, and then you start chatting with people, and it's like, I could go for another 30 minutes or so. Alright, that's cute. I guess. Shoot, we don't need to even unload these yet. We're gonna have more straw to deal with later once we start cutting oats down. Let's see here, actually. Yeah, actually, I better get some dinner in me and hit the hay here soon. See how long of a day we have tomorrow. But yeah, anyways, thanks all of you guys for watching the stream. I say it ended up being tons of fun. Getting quite a few people in here, chatting with everyone, so... yeah, and I don't really have a schedule or anything, just due to farming. You don't really have a schedule, but if you guys do want to check out my other channel, you can hop over on YouTube and check out what I'm doing on the real life farming side of things. So usually Sunday mornings I stream too, so we'll see if the internet's doing okay. Oh, let's see here. Holy cow, that is 100,000 small little idiot cubes. That is so many idiot cubes. That is a very good way to end the stream. That is too many. Oh my gosh. That is crazy. Man, that's awesome. Anyways, that is the perfect way to end this stream. Just a silly amount of idiot cubes. Alright. Yep, I'll see you guys later. I say it was tons of fun. Yep. Bye.